heartfelt sympathy to families and people who are in one way or the other affected by the explosion that happened in Lagos. Honestly, it is quite devastating. It is very, very devastating. I've never seen something like that before happening even in Nigeria, even where Boko Haram are ravaging. You know, that kind of explosion, it just be like Libya war, just be like where Iran fought. It just be like where Israel dropped bomb for Palestine. You know, the place is so shattered, the buildings shattered, everywhere brought to ruin. You see, and people have really, you know, come up with the, you know, the view that that is not actually pipeline explosion as was reported officially by media and the government and all that. So people have been spreading some of these videos, which I believe some of you have seen. Me, Wankem Mado, I don't have expert knowledge about these things, about explosive devices and all that. You see that it can be any random object, I don't know, but truly, all good morning to how are you? You know, Nigerians have lost hope in the system. Nigerians have lost confidence in their government, because this kind of government that Papa deceive Peking, the kind of government when they tell their people the truth, the kind of government when they be say they go turn white into black and turn black into white. You know, just recently the drama that happened in Kebbi State. You see, when the video came up, it was all over the media, social media, that somebody wanted to attack Buhari in Kebbi State. But me watching that video closely, I don't even see it as an attack. Honestly speaking, that is the truth. I saw that the guy wanted to join in taking the picture alongside other people. But quickly, the government was very quick to come up when it went viral that the guy was taken out or shot or all that. You know, that it was not an attack. You know, they came up to deny whether it's an attack or not attack, responding to what is happening on social media. My worry now, that's what actually attracted me, you know, to just make this commentary, because that is not exactly what I want to say. Now, if you take a look at that video, the cap of the guy now totally become different from the guy they positioned as though he is the one in question that wanted to purportedly wanted to attack Buhari. Good.
Prioritize. These are the instincts, these are the values, these are the things that carry my heart to Mr. President. And I let you know, even if I was there yesterday, I met and I achieved the best and the most thought or held ambition to one day meet Mr. President, one-on-one, air-to-air. And that was what really happened. Mr. President, your misinterpretation of the events, if you have done so, because I was not opportunity to view the clip or otherwise, please, I am alive. The GSS has never tortured me. Nobody, even apart from the within the premises, for me to get to the car, that this thing has happened. Nobody ever tortured me.
Now, if you look at that thing, it is just like a setup, just like a drama. Trust me. And people have valid reason to not to believe the Nigerian government. You see, especially when it be saying the Minister of Information, Liar Mohammed, Liar Mohammed, no talk saying me talk stand beside them. You go, people have totally lost hope in the whole system. They turn things upside down. Whatever the case might be, the truth of the matter is that things are not safe. The world is in disarray. Coronavirus everywhere, flying up and down. But we have the worst of it here in Nigeria in the name of Corona government officials. They are killers, killing more people than coronavirus put together. You want to go? So that's why I always admonish our people to address their own problem. Coming down to Southeast, which is the most important thing why I am making this video. Trust me, the issue of marauders invading, ransacking, and tearing down villages, drenching the soil of our homeland with the blood of our people in the name of herdsmen, in the name of carrying cow about. And we have come up on this platform. Many people have been saying we need action, but this little thing, this very little test, very little, very simple thing, very simple task from the people. We have announced on this platform that we are going for a 1 million man march from May. If the state governors in Southeast and by extension the Niger Delta region do not, I repeat, do not sign the anti-open grazing bill into law by the end of April, we need to shut down our government. Look at coronavirus, what is doing in Europe. Many countries have shut down their schools, their public places, their work companies, everything is shut down just to control this killer virus. Well, here we have a pandemic that is ravaging our homeland, killing more people than this virus, and yet we're not thinking about taking prompt action. Even African countries are taking precautionary measures. South Africa,
we're imposing a travel ban on foreign nationals from high-risk countries such as Italy, Iran, South Korea, Spain, Germany, the United States, the United Kingdom, and China as from 18th March 2020.
Rwanda also made their own, the president came up with their own strategy to curtail this coronavirus. Even Ghana, way they behind us, also came up to speak up, to direct their people as to what is to be done. That is leadership.
Fellow Ghanaians, good evening. 5 days ago, on 6th March, at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium in Kumasi, on the occasion of our nation's 63rd independence anniversary celebration, I gave an update on the measures put in by government in response to the novel coronavirus disease, which has so far affected some 118,000 people across the world, resulted in the deaths of some 4,000 persons, and is wreaking havoc on the global economy. WHO has now characterized it as a pandemic. Prior to the address on 6th March, I visited the Kotoka International Airport in Accra, isolation and treatment centers of the Tema General Hospital and the Race Hospital in Accra, to see at firsthand part of our state of readiness to deal with the virus, should any suspected case be recorded on our shores.
Then, your own government, what has they done? Famigo, we are ready. We are ready. That is all we had. We are ready, targeting the money that was provided for the whole thing without anything happening. This is calm. This is calm. You see that? So we have more dangerous thing happening in our homeland that we need to take action. One taking action, we are mobilizing for 1 million man march to mandate. They say when we give them mandate, we are mandating them to sign into law anti-open grazing bill. Sign it into law. It is in accordance with our custom and tradition. So we are not doing or not we are not demanding for something that is abstract. We are demanding that our livelihood, we are demanding that our way of life, we are demanding that what makes us a people will not be destroyed. It is a sacrilege for somebody to be carrying livestock into another man's farm, and people just kept quiet. Is it because of what? That we are all just being docile? It is time for action. And the simple thing we ask people to do at this stage, because at this stage we are just mobilized. People are calling me, asking me what is the plan. We are not giving anybody any plan of action. What we needed you to do at this stage is to join PRM, People's Restoration Movement, on Facebook. Those of you who are not on Facebook, you can join the WhatsApp group. Those of you who are not on WhatsApp should also subscribe to our YouTube channel, because these are the platforms or the channels where you can get information on BVI Channel, whether on Facebook or on YouTube, and PRM, People's Restoration Mission, as a group, because we want to put enough people together, then we start to introduce the next stage. We are doing this before the end of this month. We want every one of you watching this video to share it, because that is the major thing. That is the end thing. That is what we should be worried about now in our homeland. That is the ravaging pandemic in our homeland, and those who claim they are leaders are doing nothing about it. So the little thing you can do is to just go search it, join that group. The link will be on the description of this video. Click on it. If you're on Facebook, go and join People's Restoration Movement. You understand? Join there and invite your friends. Let us see how serious we are. That is just a test. Then before we now move to the next level. So keep subscribing, keep sharing this video. Let people, like the video we made, the reason why some people have been telling me that let us explain in detail why this must happen. This must happen because we want to safeguard our homeland. We want to protect our farmland. We want to make sure that people do not come to our homeland and render our efforts useless and endangering our lives in the process. So we are asking the government of the south and the east, they call it southeast or they call it south by their own division, but we are southeast. Whether you are in Niger Delta or in eastern, the old eastern region, let me just put it that way, their government should sign into law the anti-open grazing bill into law. That is just all we wanted. That is all we are asking for. You understand? So let nobody dissuade you from being part of this revolution that is about to be ignited. Thank you for watching. Keep subscribing, keep liking, keep sharing. We keep keeping you informed. I'm signing out. Nahite Mebugomeba.